Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to Sid's Tips. So I got this letter from a company called Endurance. They are supposedly a car warranty company. And the letter basically states that my car extended warranty rate is going to go up and that I need a call. And so I'm like, wait a second, this makes no sense. I've already bought my car. I paid for my extended warranty. Something doesn't add up. So I called the dealership and they said that they got my name from a list and they're going to try and sell me something. So I thought I would call them, see what they have to say, see if they even know what kind of car it is, and hear their story. And I thought I would record this. So if you bought your extended warranty, you get this in the mail, you know what to expect. But the person in finance at the dealership said that that's all they're going to do is try and sell you something. So I'm going to go ahead and call and let's see what they have to say.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Department of Verification on recorded line. This is Jean. How may I help you?
Hey, Gene, I got a letter about the price increase of the vehicle service plan, and I was wondering what this is all about.
All right, sir. Did you see a customer code or record ID number that's in the letter?
Yes.
All right. Can you read that off for me? Okay. Thank you very much. One moment. All right, sir. It's loading in now. Let's see. Mr. Sidney?
Yes.
All right. What I'm going to do is get you over to a specialist, and they'll be able to tell you why they were trying to reach you. Just a moment for me. Thank you. And, sir, if you would, for security purposes, can you verify the year, make, and model of that vehicle?
Well, don't you all have that?
We do, sir, but for security purposes, we are not able to release that information. We would need for you to verify it.
I just was curious before. I wanted to see if you all know. I mean, have my account. I gave you the number, so I'm not comfortable releasing that at the moment.
Okay. All right then, sir. Well, without that information, I wouldn't be able to get you over to the specialist. They would need that information first.
Okay, but you're supposed to increase the rates on my car. So, do you know can you name what brand car it is that I have?
I can't release anything, sir.
Okay, gotcha. So, okay, so apparently I guess this is really not for increasing, but all right. Well, I appreciate your time.
Okay, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually going to call them back and I'm going to make up the year and model of my car because then I wanted to see if then they're going to try and sell me and then I'll give them a hard time. So let's go ahead and give them a call back.
Thank you for calling the Endurance Verification Department. This is a recorded line. My name is Jerica. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I received a letter that I have a price increase on the extended vehicle service plan. So I'm trying to find out more about this.
What's the customer code on that letter? Okay, verify the year, make, and model on the vehicle.
A 2020 Accord LX.
Okay, Honda Accord.
Yes.
Lastly, about how many miles is on this vehicle today?
I got about 120,000 miles.
Okay, let me get you with our specialist that sent this letter out. They can give you more information on why they sent it and what it's regarding.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem. 1 second.
See what we got going on here. I see it's the 2020, the Honda Accord, the LX series with 120,000 miles on the odometer. Is that accurate?
Correct.
Okay, beautiful. Any questions about the notice, sir, before I get into the coverage with you?
It says I have a price increase on my vehicle, my extended vehicle service plan.
The vehicle service contract, yes. So the Honda Accord is currently flagged for being out of repair coverage. The factory warranty that comes with the vehicle has just expired in regards to this car here. So it's supposed to extend the coverage for the life. Go ahead.
And that's what you're showing on your end is the car that I have as well?
The 2020 Honda Accord, the LX series, at 120,000 miles as an estimate. That's what I have here on my end.
Right, but is that what you had on your records as well?
Yes, sir. This is what was transferred over to me.
Okay.
Is that vehicle accurate or?
Well, I was just curious. I mean, you all sent a customer code, and it sounded like you knew I had a price increase on my plan. So they were asking me why, about my car that I have, and I thought, well, wouldn't you have that in the system if, I indeed have a price increase?
So the vehicle right now, it's covered underneath the factory warranty, or prior was covered underneath the factory warranty. On a 2020 vehicle, it comes with a 3-year or 36,000 mile bumper to bumper protection, straight from the factory. They should have, I'm sure that they went over that with you when you purchased the vehicle,
Right?
or were you aware of that? So
R-
that coverage is expired, it's exhausted in this situation, so this is giving you the option to extend the coverage on the vehicle
I see. Okay. Uh,
before the prices were set to increase.
Gotcha. And what's a cost for getting another warranty?
So in this situation, I do just have to verify some information with you. The vehicle is still being used just for personal use, or is there any commercial use of this vehicle?
Just personal use.
Okay, perfect. And have you guys modified or changed anything aftermarket, especially with like the engine, any
No.
oversized wheels or tires?
No.
Okay, so it's still factory format. Didn't work at all. All right, perfect. The check engine light has not been on for the vehicle, or is
No.
not currently on?
No.
Okay. All right, so perfect. In this situation, the vehicle would actually qualify for the Secure Plus, which is the enhanced powertrain coverage. What that would do is that would extend the coverage all the way to August 23rd, 2028. This carries a liability on the mechanical and electrical repairs in the vehicle.
Right.
What's not covered, maintenance items. I'm sure you're already aware of that. Oil changes, windshield wiper blades, brake pads, basic maintenance items for the vehicle, those are not covered. Wear and tear parts such as the tires, those are also not covered underneath this policy. But when using the plan, this is a dealership policy. So you would take it back into the dealership. This would cover the cost on the parts, the labor, the taxes, and diagnostic fees for any electronic or mechanical components for the vehicle. Okay?
Okay. What does that cost?
Absolutely. I'm just going to get into that right now. So when you're doing a repair on the vehicle, it's a $100 deductible. You would pay that out of your own pocket after the work is completed on the vehicle. This covers the full cost on the repair itself. The roadside assistance, towing, and rental car coverage, there's no deductible due for using any of those benefits. So if you ever need to use roadside assistance or if the vehicle needs to be towed, that's included at no charge. Now, any questions just about the actual coverage or anything I went over there briefly?
No. Just was wondering what it costs.
So the policy runs for 4 years, but if this is administered monthly, you're only responsible for the first 30 months of the 48-month policy. So that means the last 18 months of the plan you'd receive payment free.
Okay.
For the extension of the coverage, it's just a $29 reactivation fee. That'll
Okay.
reactivate the coverage if it's been out of repair coverage. And the monthly installment for the first 30 months comes out to the $139.59. That covers over the entirety of the vehicle. That's administered for the first 30 months. You receive the last 18 months of the plan payment free. Now, let's say, for example, you were to like sell the vehicle or trade the vehicle in. The policy is transferable, but most importantly, it's prorated refundable. So if you don't get to take advantage of the coverage for all 4 years,
I just
you
muted
can
the line. I'm
refund
gonna
any
waste
time
their
that
time.
you
They're
use
wasting
the
people's
policy.
time. Just let them
Does
talk.
that make sense?
It does.
Now, in this situation here, is it just you and Sydney driving the vehicle, or
That's
is there anyone
me.
else that would have to be on file?
No, that's just me.
No one else in the household uses the vehicle at all? Because the
No.
roadside assistance through AAA.
No.
All right, if it's just you, that's fine. I'll mark it off on my end. And for the policy ID cards, is that
I have a
department app?
yeah, but I'm not going to buy anything at this time. I'm just curious, when you guys are buying your lists, are you actually buying your lists on cars that you don't know what people have, or are you guys buying lists on cars that you're just trying to sell an extended warranty.
No, so the endurances policies are sold at the dealership, so we receive our information directly through the dealership when the vehicle is out of repair coverage. That's why you receive the notice. what I would also
But how is that
recommend-
possible when I never had an Endurance extended warranty?
So Endurance is a direct administrator for Honda. We have a relationship with the Honda manufacturer. They sell our policies at the dealership. So
Oh.
you may not just receive a notice from Endurance. There's other direct administrators as well, companies that are marked off by the manufacturer to extend the coverage. So the vehicle is currently out of repair coverage. That's why you're receiving the notation.
So listen, you're a nice person, but to be honest with you, I don't have a Honda. I just wanted to call back after the first time to see what was really going on. So at least I know, and just to make people aware that this is, something, just to be cautious when you get a letter like this, because, it was very deceiving, the letter. But anyway, I got to
Did
run,
you
but
read over the entirety of the coverage chart?
What's-
the entirety of the letter?
what's that?
Did you read over the entirety of the letter?
Yeah, I did, but it's talking about price increase on our extended vehicle service plan, and that you will not be able to honor the service contract pricing designed specifically for your vehicle. And so, it made it look like I had, extended warranty with you all when I don't. And so it's pretty deceiving.
So the notice, it states that if you look in the second paragraph, it's offering our business to you. It does state that. And then throughout the conversation, never did I say that you have currently had coverage.
No, I know that, but your letter does. But anyway, I really got to run, but you're nice and I know you're doing what you need to do, but at least I'm more aware of what's really going on here. But thank you so much. And the fact that they want to get my car information is because then they want to go try and come up with some kind of rate or try and sell me something. So anyway, there you go. Be careful. If anything seems kind of suspicious, because there's so many scams out there today, then, just do your homework, make some calls of who you bought something from. In this case, I'm glad I called my car dealership, and protect yourself. Fortunately, a lot of scammers, and don't get scammed. Have a great day. Be safe out there.